Hey you guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm Chelsea. If you didn't already know, subscribe, like, and comment. Today I'm going to be talking about why being a TikToker is stupid. Now before you throw your tomatoes, you guys, what I mean is, like, it's not wrong to do YouTube or not a good idea. It's just that to invest in being a TikToker as a career isn't the smartest choice. So let's get into it. Excuse me if I look like I'm going to an interview because I had this fashion idea for my clothes or whatever, and it didn't work out because you could only see me for about my chest and up. So I had this on, but you couldn't see it from my waistline, unfortunately. But I hate that. But this is what I was going to wear, and I had wore it around my waist. Well, you can't see it. And then what I put it right here was kind of cute or whatever, but I'm not gonna wear that anymore. So one of the reasons why being a TikToker as a career is stupid is because it's not good as far as making money. You have to build like millions and millions of views just for a little bit of change. And the difference between TikTok and YouTube is that you have to get like at least 1 million views to get just a couple $1,000s, whereas on YouTube you could just get 100,000 views for the same amount of money that you can get on TikTok, where on TikTok you have to get like millions and millions of views or whatever. And being a TikToker is good like for side change and this, that, and the third, but it's not good as far as longevity and things like that. And funny enough, there's actually a rumor on TikTok that it's gonna be banned in January. So trying to build this as a career isn't good. And if you continue to watch the video, you're going to learn, as I explained, how you can avoid investing so much time in a career as a TikToker and not make the same mistakes as TikTokers and Instagrammers and Viners, because TikTok wasn't the first app where people tried to build a career off of. There was Vine, there was all these different other things that people tried to build, having a some type of career platform from. And it's just not a good thing. First of all, another reason is this is a short length app. TikTok was meant for short length videos. It started off as an app just meant for like dancing and having fun and skits. YouTube, long length apps and networks and subscriptions, like different things, when it comes to long length content, period, like when it comes to Netflix and Hulu and YouTube, that's never going anywhere because people want to sit back and enjoy something that's long length. Now people are going to always come to YouTube and watch little short videos that's like 3 minutes, 5 minutes, 8 minutes, or whatever the case may be, just to be entertained. But like an app that's meant for 15 seconds or 15 seconds and 30 seconds, it just isn't going to last long as far as a career. This is an app meant for dancing, not building a long-term career. Now in my opinion, I wouldn't invest all my apples into any social media app. I think the best form of having a career is to be a business owner. Now, can you have a good career in YouTube long term for 10 years, 15 years? You absolutely can. You can save well, you can manage your money well, you can invest. There's different ways that you can make YouTube last long, for years to come. And it's unfortunate that the people that invest in their careers in being a TikToker won't even have a career, to be honest, because TikTok could potentially be banned by next year. The rumor on TikTok was that it's supposed to be gone by January. So like I said before, TikTok is a good way for side change and a little bit of money, but you have to be viral. You have to make millions of views just for a couple $1,000s. Like, it was underwhelming when people talked about the amount of money they were getting off of their videos and showing different things. People don't do that often a lot, but when they was talking about different things, they were trying to show the money you can make from TikTok, and it was extremely low for them to be getting millions of views. So it just isn't a good idea. As far as TikTok, if it's still around next year, I'll use it to promote my lash line, but I won't ever invest in TikTok as a as a business thing or as a career for that matter. Like, I just simply won't do it. You know, social media has always been, you know, an outlet to try to build platforms and careers. Like, Vine was a huge thing when I was in high school. Vine was huge when I was in high school, and you know, people tried to build and create and, you know, do different things of that nature and stuff. Now, YouTube is better because it offers way more money for way less views. But TikTok, like, you have to get millions and millions of views, like I said before. With YouTube, you can get thousands of dollars for thousands of views, and it's better for longevity. You can have a genuine career. Like, I've seen all of the YouTubers that I've watched for years. They've been doing this for 10+ years. They've been doing this for several years and have been able to build a genuine career off of it. YouTube is something that you can 9 times out of 10 make last for years, and it's one size fits all. Now, beauty standards and different, you know, ignorant politics applies to society in the world, you know, as far as white people being more ahead when it comes to, you know, careers, you know, in life, and have a career on social media, obviously. But YouTube is truly a one size fits all. You know, it's for, you know, people that don't fit a beauty standard when it comes to their face or their bodies, or it, you know, you can be dark skinned and make it in YouTube. Like, you beauty standards still apply. Like, people that fit this certain type of politic in the way that they look, they still don't have to work as hard to achieve a certain amount of success. But you can be who you are. You can be anything and have a career in YouTube. And there's a niche and a style for anything, for everything and everyone. TikTok, kind of how you said Instagram kind of was in the past, used to be like, it's so based on, you know, whiteness and racism and different things of that nature. You know, with TikTok, it's not a long-lasting career. You know, there's a lot of TikToks that I've loved that, you know, were the biggest on TikTok and, you know, having a lot of views. But as time go on, and nobody on TikTok has been doing it for 5 years and has been at the top of their game for 5 years. TikTok is still fairly new, and the biggest TikTokers' views have faded. It's even become an ongoing joke. Like, they said on TikTok a while ago, oh, name a TikToker that still posts, you know, but doesn't get any views. And that's just, you know, that's sad. But I don't think it was ever smart for anyone to invest in TikTok as a long-lasting career. Like, to not have a backup plan, to not build a following anywhere else, like Instagram, where TikTok was gone. You can still have some type of income with endorsements on Instagram and, you know, YouTube. And YouTube is better for more money and longevity. Like, the people that are making good incomes on YouTube, they're making thousands of dollars. They're able to have careers that last for 10+ years. They're able to have, you know, with YouTube, you can make money off of money. Like, with endorsements, you can build other platforms. Instagram, they're gonna follow anyway. You know, when you have hundreds of thousands of followers on Instagram, on YouTube, and you post at least a little bit, especially a reel once a week or a reel here and there, you know, excuse me, and different pictures and videos and things of that sort. But YouTube is a better business deal for a career to have, if you're striving for a career with longevity and, you know, with more opportunities. But TikTok and YouTube can offer the same amount of opportunities, but I feel like YouTube just reaches out, you know, more globally, and you can just do so much with different just things, with more business deals and more business opportunities and more money and more exposure off of YouTube. You know, YouTube is a great, you know, stepping stool to progress in different career fields and different things of that sort. So you know, I love YouTube and I want to continue on YouTube. And also, I don't think anyone should should bank on having a certain lifestyle, like a rich lifestyle, continuously, and that being continuously supported with YouTube. Like, YouTube won't, no social media app will continue to give you millions of dollars a year to obtain a certain lifestyle. If you're ever at a point where you're making millions of views on YouTube, you should definitely use that opportunity to build a business. Owning a business is the best career you could ever have. There's no career that's better than working for yourself. And I am very passionate in owning my own business and succeeding in that. I wish, my dream is to own my own beauty company, my own lash line, and to prosper and to succeed in that. And you know, so that's the most important thing to me. I love YouTube. I want to do adventurous things with YouTube. I want to explore with YouTube. I want to have fun with YouTube. I want to do way more than what I have been doing with YouTube. And I want to use this opportunity to build, and also to build my my eyelash line. You know, you guys are gonna love it. I can't wait to launch it. I already have my products, and be looking out for that. But there's no better, you know, thing than building a business. That's why some of the biggest YouTubers that have made it call themselves trying to have these little businesses, but they are just trying, it's kind of a cash grab with a lot of them, so they don't treat it as like a genuine business that they're investing in with marketing and packaging and then quality of the products. Like, a lot of them are just having it as a little side thing and hoping that it will keep them afloat in their current lifestyle. 1 million views per video, you need to use that opportunity right then and there to build a business, because every time a person gets a big on YouTube, it never will stay there. Maybe you can have 50 to 100,000 views forever, but as far as having 5 to 10 million views on each YouTube video, that's not gonna last, excuse me, long term, past, you know, 5 to 10 years. Like, it never does, ever. And that's why a lot of these YouTubers, we see them always moving to a different house, always having to downsize. And I think building a business is the best thing that you can do. And that, unfortunately, even if your dream is being a YouTuber, you should definitely invest in something else, whether it's becoming an investor, or whether it's becoming a business owner, or whether it's doing something dealing with entrepreneurial things where you don't have to depend on YouTube for survival, nor to upkeep a certain lifestyle. So with any social media thing as a career, you should be cautious, you should be careful, and you should think ahead, and you should be thinking long term and not waiting until the last minute. Because a lot of the YouTubers that I used to watch, and some of the biggest YouTubers have had to downsize from mega mansions, have went homeless, have, you know, done a lot of things. And I think I might have talked about something like this in the past YouTube video, but I'm not sure. But you know, yeah, with social media, you have to be smart. And being a TikToker, you know, I wouldn't put all my energy into it. You know, if you have a chance of going viral and able to easily get millions of views, it's good for a side gig, you know, for side chains, but not as a main career. And I wouldn't be investing months or years into being a TikToker, because it's not gonna last. They don't pay you what you're worth, and you know, it's not good for longevity. Even in this short time span that TikTok has been around, you know, some of the biggest TikTokers have, you know, gone down with their views and haven't even been able to last past 3 to 4 years. So TikTok has never been a smart idea to have a long lasting career. So if you made it to the end of this video, you know that I don't believe that being a TikToker is stupid. TikToker as a career is stupid. Yeah. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please stay tuned for more videos. I have a lot more ideas coming up. Subscribe. Like and comment suggestions, challenges, different things that you would like to see me do. Now, go be smart with your career. Bye.